Okay, now what we need to look at is that when our side guard fails, we end up in side control. We need to have a very basic means of getting back to side control. The fundamental idea here is that I always make sure I have my frames and I'm able to get back to where my right elbow is tracking this hip to create space for my knee. The goal is here to create space to be able to connect my knee and elbow. Now, one of the ways that I'll do that is I'll step my inside leg over my left and I'll do a quick hip switch as I create a little bit of a kipping motion here. So that I create an angle, it helps me create space for my hips. As my knee comes back, my right elbow tracks that hip there. So from here, we turn, and now from here, I'm able to start bringing my knee in, and then my elbow and knee connect, elbow over my knee, and now I'm right back into my side guard position from side control where I start recovering. Okay? So turn the angle slightly back. From here, we're in a tight side control. I gotta get here, so go tight. Your hips, yeah, right here. I'm making sure, look where I'm doing my elbow. My elbow's not facing the floor, just covering this hip. My elbow's going across the hip. I'm aiming to track my elbow across the hip as I do this twisting kip motion where I step over, I create space to be able to bring my knee in. Now, even if I get my knee in very shallow, okay, what I gotta do is now, this is where I can start mixing together motions and I start bringing my elbow over my knee. Now from here is where I can start recovering from side guard. So it's just very important that I do this motion where I switch my hips to then create space for my knee and elbow to connect. What's very important is that I'm still tracking my arm across the hip. My elbow tracking that near hip is what's important for these side control escapes. Okay, so this is what I need to do when I end up in side control. We're going to make sure that we're recovering back from side control back to the side guard, and this is one of the ways that I'll force back to side guard position to recover.